Welcome back to World of Immersion. Today, we are here at what is my most anticipated park of the trip. We are here at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. I'm super excited for rides like Pantheon, Apollo's Chariot, and so much more. This has been a park that I've been wanting to visit since I was little, so I'm super excited to be here. So stay tuned. Today, we also got the World of Immersion shirt on. Be sure to check out our merch shop if you haven't already. This park is so cool. It's so well themed compared to every other park we've been to. Heard a lot about this right here, Escape from Pompeii. This looks really cool. Probably have to do this later when it's not crazy hot out anymore. But the theming looks fantastic. The park is amazing. It's gorgeous. So many trees everywhere. All right, our first coaster is going to be Apollo's Chariot over there. It's a ride I've been seeing my whole life. Seen so many POVs since I was little. Super excited to try it out. All right, we're gonna get a locker. We'll see you after the ride. Apollo's Chariot was a ton of fun. Probably the weakest hyper of the 4 we've done on this trip, but that's okay. It was still really fun. I know it's the first ever hyper. The location of that coaster was fantastic though. Going through all the trees and over the river, it was a ton of fun. Great coaster. Pantheon is unfortunately closed until noon, so we'll come back and do it a little bit later. It was really, really fun. Unfortunately for Bolton is closed. That's really sad. That was one of my most anticipated rides of the trip. That really sucks. All right, next up we're gonna do Dark Coaster. Ooh, maybe not, I don't know. It's a 45-minute wait, let's take a look. Yeah, I think we're gonna do Loch Ness or Dark Coaster now. Dark Coaster was fantastic. That was a lot better than I thought it would be. We ended up waiting a little while because the ride broke down, but that was a ton of fun. Really cool indoor roller coaster. Highly recommend this one. All right, this is the coaster that I am most excited for on this entire trip. It is time for Pantheon. I cannot wait to ride this. I remember watching this when it opened. Looks incredible. Pantheon was amazing. That was one of the best coasters I think I've ever been on in my life. That was fantastic. I think that might have been my favorite coaster of the trip. That was amazing. We did front row and back row. We did 2 rides on it and it was incredible. What do you guys think of Pantheon?
Amazing. Loved it.
That was fantastic.
Number 2 trip. Incredible.
I think that was my favorite of the trip. I loved that coaster. That was fantastic. We had a ride in the front and in the back, and I think the front row was even better than the back.
Front was the best.
Yeah, front was really cool. That was fantastic. Amazing coaster. Next up, we're gonna do Escape from Pompeii. The boat ride here looks super cool. We'll let you know how it is when we get off. Escape from Pompeii was actually super cool. They have a huge dark ride scene up there. Lots of cool special effects. The drop was pretty good. You don't get too wet also. That was a ton of fun. Really great water ride here. We're gonna go explore the rest of the park that we haven't seen yet. Oh great, it's open until it closes. We're gonna do this little gondola thing because this looks really cool. We can see a lot more of the park. Really cool, that sky ride. We got a great view of some of those coasters. France also looks super cool. We're gonna go over and do Griffin. The big giant B&M dive right there. That's what we're doing now. Looks super cool. All right, time for Griffin. Here we go. really, really good. Definitely the best dive coaster I've ever been on. Really intense. That drop is fantastic too. It's huge. Great coaster. Really, really fun overall. All right, I think we're gonna do Invader next. The GCI wooden coaster over here. This area of the park looks really cool too. Really nicely themed. We just did it, both Invader and the log flume over there, Le Scoot. Both were really cool. Invader was a great GCI. Even though it's a family coaster, it still had some great airtime, some really cool theming. And the log flume was pretty good too. This whole area of the park looks really nice. I think we're gonna go over and do Alpengeist. That's the last major coaster. Oh no, wait, we still haven't done Loch Ness Monster. We have 2 more major coasters that we haven't done yet. Super excited to check those out. All right, next up is Alpengeist. Here we go. Alpengeist was really cool. Fantastic theming on this one. I love the ski lift design for the lift here, and it's got some skis on the actual coaster itself on the train. That was really cool. It was an interesting invert for sure. It's really tall. Everything's really drawn out. Not my favorite, but it was really cool. Some other people in our group liked it differently. Cam, what'd you think of Alpengeist? What'd you think?
My favorite invert of the trip for some reason.
Favorite invert of the trip.
I thought
pretty
it was
cool.
really nice, even though it's a little rough.
Yeah, Murray, what'd you think?
Great.
Yeah?
A little rough, but it's good.
I thought it's pretty cool. I love this though, the
Amazing
ski lift
theming,
design. Yeah, the theming is fantastic.
Mine too.
Yeah, the line, you can't see much of it, but it's really cool. That's where we're going, Loch Ness Monster. All right, we're gonna do a Loch Ness Monster now, it just opened. Super excited about this one. This monster was pretty good. Honestly, a lot smoother than I thought it would be, especially for an old Arrow. That was really cool though. Really cool to experience that iconic coaster. The interlocking loops were pretty cool too. All right, next up, our last coaster that we have to do today, Tempesto. All right, well, we finished up a few more rides over on Dart Coaster, which is amazing. We did a few more on Pantheon. We got to ride Tempesto. Overall, this park was amazing. The park is closing, unfortunately, though, so it is time to head out. But this is a fantastic park. Seriously, one of my favorite parks. I can see why it's won the award for most beautiful theme park 33 years in a row. It's really, really incredible. All right, well, that's going to do it for our video today here at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. Today was a fantastic day. It was a great park. Tomorrow we have our last park of our trip, King's Dominion, so be sure to stay tuned for that. We also have all of our videos coming out from all of these parks with our top 10s and full reviews, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss those videos. And thank you so much for watching today. We'll catch you in the next video.